Hello, everybody. We're going to be kicking off the 7-day holiday detox next week on Monday, December 5th, I believe it is. Yep, Monday, December 5th. We're going to be doing the 7-day holiday detox, especially in between the holidays, like just after Thanksgiving. And there's going to be probably for a lot of us, a lot of holiday parties coming up. So it's just a really good time to give the liver a bit of a break. You know, during the holidays, we probably have a lot more fructose, which has to be broken down by the liver. We're probably having more alcohol than usual. All of these foods, when we have too much of them, especially in like a smaller period of time, like during the holidays, can really clog up the liver and cause like a fat accumulation around the liver, make you just feel low energy, sluggish, and eventually could lead to fatty liver disease. So this next week on Monday, December 5th, we're all going to be doing the 7-day holiday detox together just to really give our liver a bit of a break, help to process those toxins in between the holidays, and just feel really great again. So before we get into those details today, we're going to be going everything you need to know. Real quick, this is the last chance for the 10% off Black Friday, Cyber Monday discount, including the 7-day detox program. So if you guys haven't gotten that already, take advantage of that 10% off. The code for the 10% off is BFCM10 at checkout. So you can check out the details linked down description below. Also, if you wanted to get the 6-week summer meal plan, the most recent limited release 6-week summer meal plan, that's 25% off. And then it's gone. Like today's the last time that you can get it, and it's 25% off. So there's a lot of new recipes in there, a lot of new information. So if you want to take advantage of those two discounts, make sure you check that out on my website at autumnlnutrition.com/shop. There are two different codes. If you want the 25% off, it's BFCM25. If you want the 10% off for the other programs, then that's BFCM10. But all those details are also linked down description below. Now, getting into what we're here for, which is the 7-day holiday detox. This is starting on Monday of next week. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of time to prep in case this is your first time, because it's one of the best and easiest challenges, because you can get a lot of progress in these 7 days. You can really amp up your energy levels. You can really just feel good again in just 7 days. So I wanted to give you guys time to actually be able to prep, read through the material. It's not a long read, but it's a lot of information. So you want to make sure that you understand what you're doing, what foods that you'll need to be eating, what foods you'll need to be removing, what practices you need to be adding in, because a little goes a long way with the 7-day detox. Especially if you guys have seen Jeanette's story. So I've interviewed Jeanette in the past, and she's done the 21-day program, the Level Up Guide. But she always talks about how the program she always goes back to is the 7-day detox, because especially after the holidays or after a big event, you just tend to not feel as great. So Jeanette always talks about how she has increased energy, increased weight loss from that time period, as well as just generally feeling better. So that's what we're going to be focusing on next week. Starting next week, it's only 7 days, a perfect little pause from some of the maybe more indulgent holiday celebrations, just to focus on feeling really great again. So for the 7-day holiday detox, there's a few different things we're focusing on, as you'll learn in the 7-day detox program. We're a huge one that I think a lot of people don't realize how important it is, but is eating detox promoting foods. So we often think about just like what you need to remove, which is really important, but we also need to support the liver as well. A lot goes into that. And thankfully we can get a lot of that from our food. So eating detox promoting foods, but also removing those foods that inhibit detox. The detox, the liver can only detox so much of what was already there, what we've consumed during the holidays, if we are not removing those foods as well at the same time. So we want to address what's built up. And if we're constantly giving it foods that need to be broken down and detox as well, then it's not going to be able to efficiently address what we've had during the holidays. So we really want to make sure we're not only eating detox promoting foods, we're removing the detox inhibiting foods. And then you'll see in the 7-day detox, there are the other 10 detox commandments that do include the detox promoting foods as well as the detox inhibiting foods, but other practices that help to support phase 3 liver detox. So that's actually if you guys who have the detox program are familiar with this graphic. But basically, there's 3 different phases of detox. There's phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 liver detoxification. We need the foods that support it. We need to remove the foods that inhibit it. And then we also need to make sure that it can exit the body as well. And that's that phase 3 detox. And all of that is going to be what you're going to read within the detox program. Super simple to understand, super easy read, but such important information. So I'm really excited for you guys to read through that if you haven't already, or to just go through for like a refresher, because it's always a good idea just to kind of get a little reminder of what's going to actually support you and your goals. And then, of course, it wouldn't be one of my programs if it didn't include really fun and amazing and delicious food. So thankfully, with the detox promoting foods, it actually adds a ton of flavor. Like this is probably some of the favorite recipes as well from the AN community are the recipes within the detox program, because a lot of the different herbs and spices that promote detoxification are super flavorful. So of course, eating really fun, delicious foods that help to support liver detox as well. Okay, so if you guys are just tuning in, we are going to be doing the 7-day detox starting on Monday, December 5th. So you guys have this week to really prep, to read through the material, to help just make sure that you're stocked up on the foods that you'll need to support liver detox. One thing that I didn't mention as well is, of course, there are my recipes within the program that are going to be more supportive of liver detox. But as long as you're following the detox principles where you're adding in the foods that will support liver detox while removing those foods that inhibit, you can also go that route as well. You can make your own recipes and just make sure that you're following those principles. You know, for those of you guys who just really like the recipes, they're there for you. But otherwise, if you like to experiment with your own type of recipes, just make sure that you're following those detox promoting foods and removing those that inhibit detox. And that works as well. It's very flexible in that sense. Okay, guys, so like I mentioned, we are starting on Monday, December 5th. It's a 7-day long detox program. Let me know in the comments if you guys are joining in. I am going to go through and answer some questions as well. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream, so I want to see if there's questions on there too. But let me know if you're going to be doing the holiday detox with all of us, and I'm going to answer some questions. Okay, Jean. December 5th through 11th is when I fly to visit my family. How am I able to do this detox during that time? I won't have the tools at home, or do you pack a blender, protein powder, etc.? Yeah, so this is where you can use the route that I just mentioned on just making sure that you're removing the foods that inhibit detox and adding in the foods that promote detox. So you'll see that, interestingly and surprisingly, a lot of the foods that promote detox are pretty common foods and easy to get your hands on. So if you are traveling, or if it is like some type of holiday vacation that you're going on, you do want to follow the 7-day detox still, it is pretty easy to make sure that you're just removing those foods that inhibit and adding in foods that promote detox. So that's where really making sure that you go through the 7-day detox, understanding which foods do promote detox and which inhibit it will be really useful if you are going to need more of that flexibility. All right, Terry's joining in. Lady Edith is joining in. Okay, I'm going to answer a couple questions. I'm scrolling to the top, see if I missed any. Miss Poppins, oh, detox after all those Thanksgiving carbs. Lord knows I need one. Yeah, especially the sugar is a really big one during the holidays too. Okay, so Margarita, if anybody's just now tuning in and wondering when the 7-day detox is starting, it's starting on Monday, December 5th. It is a 7-day long detox. You can feel free to start this week if you want to, if you already have the program. We're just going to be doing it all as a group. So we have the Facebook community, which has, I think, like over 16,000 members now within the community. So we as a group will be doing the 7-day detox during December 5th. But I'm sure if you go into the group, in the Facebook group, and if you want to do it early, or if you want to start on a different date, then I'm sure there will be other people who would love to do that as well. Oh, Gulen, hello. Good morning. Okay. Jutan, do you recommend keto? There's some people that can benefit from a much lower carbohydrate diet. So keto is a lower carb diet, but it's taken to like one of the lowest. The only other lowest form is just straight up carnivore. But there are some people that do benefit from a very, very low carb diet like keto, especially if there's, some extreme cases of insulin resistance. But in a lot of cases, you don't necessarily need to go down to like 20 net grams of carbs per day. That's really, really low. Most people can tend to have a little bit more flexibility, even if there is some insulin resistance, at least from my experience. Margarita joining. Yep. Okay. So perfect example. Margarita's joining, but December 1st. So if there's anybody that does want to join earlier, just make sure you check out the AN Facebook group that's linked within the 7-day detox program. And you'll probably find quite a few people who will want to join you during a different time as well. All right. So Vivek said, starting today, hope to make it through the detox plus 21-day intermittent fasting challenge by Christmas. Yeah, and that is typically what we do with the 7-day detox. We usually start with the 7-day detox and then immediately use the 21-day intermittent fasting program. The 7-day detox is meant to help prep your body for intermittent fasting, but I especially love just using it as a 1 week, like one-off challenge in the middle of the holidays, because a lot of people don't necessarily have the opportunity to do like a full-blown challenge during the holidays. But most of us can commit to 7 days of just really focusing on our health and feeling really great again. So that's why I love doing the 7-day detox in between like Thanksgiving and Christmas or whatever other holidays you're celebrating, just to give the liver a little bit of a break and just to tap back into feeling really great. Okay, this is okay. Martha, is the BFCM 10 the best code to use? So the BFCM 10 one is 10% off anything on my shop. So the complete intermittent fasting bundle, the 7-day detox, my protein powders as well. But if you want to get 25% off just the 6-week summer meal plan, that's only one that's 25% off because it's gone after today. So literally, like if you don't grab it today, it's gone. So that one is BFCM 25. So those are the two codes, BFCM 10, which you'll see is like a pop-up on my website. And then the BFCM 25 is for the 6-week summer meal plan specifically, which is a limited release summer meal plan that has a lot of new recipes, 6 weeks of meal planning, and will be gone right after this. Oh, good morning, Steven. Good morning from my treadmill in the Yukon. I'll definitely be joining in. All right. Actually, I have some coffee left over, so keto coffee, cheers to that. Okay. Great question. How do you join? So I do have linked in the description down below the details for how you join, but all you need to do is make sure that you have the 7-day detox program and read through it. That is so important to make sure that to set yourself up for success for the 7-day detox. I would also highly recommend joining the private AN Facebook group. It's just a free Facebook group that I put together for the AN community. And that's also a really great resource so that during the challenge, you can make sure you have that support from the AN community as well. So to join, just make sure that you grab the 7-day detox, which today is the last day that you can get 10% off with the BFCM 10 discount code. So you can check out the details for the 7-day detox program, where to buy it, down description below. I believe it's the first link I have on there. And then use code BFCM 10 at checkout to get an extra 10% off. Okay. As a 21-year-old, what is the best intermittent fasting type or plan? I have a free quiz that is actually based on age for picking your best intermittent fasting schedule. Highly recommend you check that out. I actually don't have that link down description below, but if you go onto my website, after this live stream, I'll link it in the description below. So if you just want to like find it after I go live in the description, then I'll have that there. But I do have a quiz that's based on determining your best intermittent fasting schedule based on age. It's just, if you go to my blog and then the quiz section, you'll find it listed there. So I definitely recommend you check that out if you don't know what type of intermittent fasting schedule will be best for you based on your age. All right. Joining the 5th. I may continue for an additional 5 days in prep for my girls' weekend. All right. That's great. The Lady Edith, the 7-day detox program is the first link in the description below, or you can just find it on my website if you go to the shop page of Autumn L Nutrition. So Autumn, ELLE nutrition.com. And it's just on the shop page for the 7-day detox. Just remember, you can use code BFCM10 for 10% off. Today's the last day for that. Oh, Juliana, one of the OGA and peeps. I made it. I just got back from work. All right. Yeah, I won't be doing the detox because of work. That is okay, Juliana. You've been around for so long. You've been doing all the programs and all the challenges. Keto coffee, cheers to you for making it to the live stream. Donna, Autumn, thank you for your videos. They've educated me on doing tiny switches to make a big difference. Oh, thank you, Donna. Okay, McKay, detox good if you are sick. I can't think of a better time. If you're talking like a cold, then yeah, I can't think of a better time to actually be focusing on giving your body foods that support your liver rather than inhibiting detox. Of course, if you have some other type of more chronic illness, then maybe that's something you want to ask your doctor about. But if you're talking about a cold, I think everybody has like a cold right now. So it might actually be a good time to help give your body just a little bit more support and feeling good again. Terry, is the detox the same one I got when I purchased the bundle? Yes. So if you bought the bundle about, I think it was 2020 or later, then you have the most recent edition. If you bought the bundle 2020 or earlier, then you might have the older edition if you didn't get the updated version. So the updated versions are always included for free. Like if I ever update one of the core programs, the detox, the 21-day program, or the level up guide, I always send you guys a free update. So if you didn't get the free update that happened and you bought it before 2020, I believe, then make sure you email us and we'll be able to send that over to you. Yes. So Lisa, I think I bought this a while back. Is that the same one? Probably if you bought it 2020 or earlier. If not, then just reach out to us and we'll let you know if you have the most recent one and how you can get the updated. Okay. Elizabeth, I have a severe nut and peanut allergy. Would the email download be useful for the detox? Yeah. I think you're referring, would the 7-day detox be useful if you have a nut allergy? So there's all of my programs are really customizable. I always leave room for you to adjust the programs based on what your individual needs are. So if you have a peanut or nut allergy, then of course just not using those detox promoting foods, because almonds are one of the detox promoting foods. But I have a whole list of different detox promoting foods that you can use instead. As well as ones that have similar benefits to almonds. So if you do have a peanut or nut allergy, just making sure that you are swapping out the different detox promoting foods with something else that's also listed. Okay, guys, so if you're just joining in, we are doing the 7-day detox for a holiday detox in between the two holidays next week, starting on December 5th. If all you have to do to join is to grab the program that's linked down description below and make sure you read through it and join us on Monday, December 5th. I would also recommend you subscribe to my weekly newsletter. I am going to be putting out an email on Monday with more of the details of detox promoting foods. So you do want to make sure that you grab that as well. But you do need to make sure you have the 7-day detox so that you can follow along and know the details of what you'll be doing, have some meals, the meal plans, these 10 detox commandments, the type of exercises to be doing to help promote detox as well. So in order to join, just make sure you grab that 7-day detox linked down description below. Other than that, I will be going live as well on Monday of next week for the day 1 of the 7-day detox and doing a little bit more information that to help support your detox as well during that live stream. So make sure you tune in next Monday, 9 a.m. PST, and make sure you grab that discount code so that you can get 10% off the 7-day detox, BFCM 10. So cheers, guys. I'll see you next week for the 7-day detox. Super excited for it because honestly, it's like one of the best and easiest programs to follow. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you.